How's it going, folks? Mark from Like Minded Lunatics coming at you with your Friday night reaction video. I'm kind of excited about tonight's reaction video, a little bit hesitant about it because I know it's going to turn into a tear fest, I have a feeling. So we're going to take a look at the Foo Fighters' brand new music video for The Teacher. This comes off of their new album. It's the first actual music video off of this album, although they do have a number of videos that are lyric videos. This is the first actual video. Now, I know that this is probably going to be about Virginia Grohl, Dave's mom, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to also be colored by the loss of Taylor Hawkins. So I have a feeling this is going to be an emotional one. And I talked to the co-founder of Like Minded Lunatics yesterday, Todd Wright, and Todd and I, when we first met, we kind of bonded over the fact that we both had lost our moms around the same time period, within a few years of each other. And I told him I was going to do this one. He was like, "Oof, boy, it's going to be a rough one." I asked him if it was going to be like Wolfgang Van Halen's Distance, and he's like, "Yep, probably going to be so." So I know that one was emotional. I cried like all the way through that one. You can see that one there. But you know what? I'm stalling because I know this is going to be a rough one. But I'm going to pull up the, let's see, let me pull up the screen here. It's tradition to have a beverage with our Friday night reaction video. It's going to chroma key out, but I'm going with a Last Stand beer from here in Austin, Texas. Now, you don't have to have an alcoholic beverage, but boy, oh boy, I have a feeling this is going to be a rough one, so let's get something in our systems. Cheers, folks. Let's do this. Foo Fighters, The Teacher.
Sun goes down, windows wide. One step closer to the other side. I can feel what others do. Can't stop this if I wanted to. What's the plan for tomorrow? Where will I wake up? Where will I wake up? Hey kid, what's the plan for tomorrow? Where will I wake up? Where will I wake up?
All right, it's going to get more frantic, so let's talk about that first part first. Boy, gorgeously shot, isn't it? I know this director has worked with the Foo Fighters before, and it beautifully shot. I love these images that looks like it's from Dave's own home videos, kind of interspersed with new footage, and the geometric shapes that are kind of overlaid over faces is really interesting. This is much more prog rocky than I was kind of prepared for, even though it is kind of detuned. It's interesting. Now, are these? I know that they're they're Foo Fighters, bigger Foo Fighter fans than I am that know Dave's backstory a little bit better than I do. Flo, are these videos like home videos? All of these home videos? Is that what this is? If it is, that's just very, very sad.
Hurry now, boys, time won't wait. Here and the now will separate. There's some things you cannot choose. Soul and spirit moving through. Hey kid, what's the plan for tomorrow? Where will I wake up? Where will I wake up? Hey kid, what's the plan? I wake up.
That's the Dave I grew up with.
Hey
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh my goodness. Guessing around 92 when I was introduced to that Dave Grohl. My gosh.
What's the plan for tomorrow? Where will I wake up? Where will I wake up? Who's at the door now? Who's at the door now?
Are these images from the Paramount show that Dave did with his mom? From Cradle to Stage, was that the name of it? This is way trippier than I was prepared for. I love it. I was prepared for like a tear fest, like Distance was, but this seems like almost a representation of grief and life, right? There's something metaphorically fascinating about these images here. About the images of driving through fog with kind of same trees just passing you by. Right? You're moving, but you're moving in fog. You can't see. You're probably getting a little bit wet because of the fog. Interesting. And these geometric shapes that are drawn over the characters that are kind of rotoscoped over them, let's frame by frame it. See, look at that. Are those flowers? Nope, I thought they were geometric shapes. They almost look like flowers, don't they? Huh. I was prepared for a song, and it may just, we're only like a third of the way through this, but I was prepared for a song that was just about grief and loss. But that's not what this music video is it? I'm loving the tone on Dave's guitar too. You know, you've got those big chord strums, and that tone sounds fantastic. Obviously, the drums are great. I'm gonna back up for a second. There ain't nothing more lonely than sitting at a table that you used to share with somebody and that person's gone. Ain't nothing more lonely than that. All right, now I was looking at the world tree. Yggdrasil, is that how you pronounce it from Norse mythology?
Stones on a riverbed, ripped and torn, cannot mend. Old white candles on a dusty porch. One
almost like lightning crashes, you guys. Kind of the circle of life type thing. Again, I thought this was going to be just kind of a meditation on grief and loss, but it's not. It's almost a meditation on the cyclical nature of life. Yeah, this is really proggy, isn't it? I kind of want to be stoned or something while I watch this. I feel like beer was the wrong choice.
Where will I wake up? Where will I wake up? Hey kid, what's the plan for tomorrow? Where will I wake up? Where will I wake
Is that an Ouroboros? It is, isn't it? That's an Ouroboros. Yeah. So the Ouroboros is the snake that's eating its own tail. It's supposed to represent the cyclical nature of life, that life's essentially eating itself to sustain itself. Again, that kind of fits in with my reading, I think.
Who's at the door now? Who's at the door now? You showed me how to breathe, never showed me how to say goodbye. You showed me how to be, never showed me how to say goodbye. Every page turns, it's a lesson learned in time. You showed me how to breathe, never showed me how to say goodbye.
Yeah, that boy, oh boy, that hits, don't it?
Try and make good with the air that's left. Counting every minute, living breath by breath by breath by breath by breath by breath. Try and make good with the air that's left.
So this image of the band members essentially moving his arms for him, kind of like Weekend at Bernie's type situation. Boy, that's how it feels. When you lose somebody, you got folks that know that you're in pain, and they help move you along, get you through the paces.
Try and make good with the air that's left. Counting every minute, living breath by breath by breath by breath by breath by breath by breath.
So many of these images are entropic too, like entropy only runs one way. It runs towards chaos. You know, every system is running towards chaos. And that's what I read from this water being poured out of the bottle. That, you know, you have a system that's organized and unified, but eventually it's going to get poured out. And you can't pour it back in. It's just not the way life works, right? Boy, that's a beautiful guitar.
Showed me how to need, never showed me how to say goodbye. You showed me how to grieve, never showed me how to say goodbye. Every page turns, it's a lesson learned in time. You showed me how to need, never showed me how to say goodbye. Try and make good with the air that's left. Counting every minute, living breath by breath by breath.
right, that's interesting. To me, it looks like those images are ran in reverse of the sunsets. Hang on, sorry. I know people get annoyed when I stop stuff, but watch this. The sun is in Virginia's eye. That's beautiful, isn't it? Oh my God. No. God damn, stupid thing. I wanted to see that last part again. And then we stop on Dave's face. Huh. Oh, God, the YouTube crap. Trying to see the end of the video, YouTube. You dick. Right there. Man. What a powerful track. You know, again, I was kind of expecting something a little bit different. This has given me a lot to think about. This seems more like a meditation on life and death and dealing with grief than it does just about dealing with grief and loss. It's beautiful. Wasn't what I was expecting. Man, got me a few tears. Got me thinking more than it did crying, though. I'm going to have to watch this probably 50 more times. I want to see this. You know, if I had my preference, you ever do this where you think, where's the best place to hear this song? I feel like I want to hear this at Red Rocks in Colorado, completely stoned and just sitting in it. That feels like the best place to experience this, doesn't it to you? Man. Wow. Well, let me know in the comments what you think about this one. I know we got a lot of Foo Fighters fans out there, as we are here at Like Minded Lunatics, and I was both excited and hesitant to do this one. I'm glad we did this one. Hopefully this was enjoyable to you, just hearing me kind of ramble on about what I was seeing in the video. Make sure you check out some of our other content. We've got a lot of stuff here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you send us comments and all that type of stuff. Flo, I hope you liked this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm always interested to hear what you think. And take care of yourselves, folks. And I'll see you soon.